As promised, part 3 of the investigation into the people around Carlee Russell. In Carlee's own words from a Twitter post, Exhibit A, Kennedy and Dakota. Let's dissect their interview. First, red flag Dakota covering her face and wearing glasses.
Just hope and faith and just trusting God. That's how we're feeling today. We are hopeful. We are faithful that God, like she said, has the final say, and that's what we're holding on to.
Dakota and Kennedy have been best friends with Carlee for over 10 years.
Best friends for over 10 years, and this is the best picture Dakota could post of them on Facebook after Carlee returned. This is an obvious Photoshop look at the space between them as well as the blurred faces. Not to mention, it's since been removed or made private. Now ask yourself why.
Carlee, if you hear us,
I'll get to Kennedy in a few. Let's expose Dakota first. Notice the brick wall. This video was supposedly posted 3 years ago on Facebook, but I peeped a few things here. Dakota is wearing the exact same outfit and has the exact same hair. Remember, there are no coincidences. Now, this is where I began to put a lot of pieces to this puzzle together for you all. It gets real from this point forward. You must have an open mind and prepare yourself for the facts. The Wyatt family owns a production company. Could this explain all the AI-generated and Photoshopped photos surrounding this case? But wait, there's more. The family also own another company, the Modern Mold Agency. Their motto is shaping your brand, helping you see outside the maze. How convenient, because that's exactly what this case was, a maze, but the only person helping you all see outside of the maze they've created is me. Look at the first. 2 corporations here, the sheriff's office and the same university. All these characters seem to have attended. Back to Dakota, this woman's resume is impeccable for a 25-year-old, right? But if we pay attention to the years, something just doesn't add up. What's even more suspicious is all of her work with children, and if you've done any research on Red Cross, you'd find out they are one of the largest in the world at this point. You should be realizing this case was about a missing child, but that child wasn't on the side of the road. Stay with me, you guys. It's about to get deeper. This is Dakota wearing money green, standing in front of a shipping container, and her eyes appear to be panda. I found this pic from 5 years ago on Dakota's mom page. That car looks awfully familiar. Oh, that's right, Photoshopped Carlee has the same exact car. Remember, there are no coincidences. To the untrained eye, these may be some nice pictures of Dakota, but I can tell you all these photos have been photoshopped, and she's wearing prosthetics or a mask even. Look at the teeth, the lines around the mouth, the blurry face outline, etc. In front of a shipping container. Remember, no coincidences. Meet KK. These people are playing multiple roles.
You are suing KK for $3,000, and how old is she?
I was 24 at the time.
Okay.
KK is Dakota and vice versa. They have the same smile, laugh, and mannerisms. Did you see that? Here it is again. The way these two move in sync is spooky. This girl is a trafficking victim who has been molded into the perfect crisis actor. This is muscle memory. Even when she gets ready to speak, she lowers her arms just like Dakota. They are even wearing the same watch, and KK video was posted 4 years ago. Another brick wall. Remember, there are no coincidences. I took several different photos of Dakota and compared them with screenshots from the KK video, and the results are through the roof. The eyes are the window to the soul. There's no denying these are the same girls. Remember, the Wyatt family owns a production company and the mold agency, as I showed you earlier in this video. Some will question the point of them molding their victims into characters to play on the world stage. The answer is to mock us, and you should be outraged. This girl, rather her name is KK or Dakota, is a victim to the true child-running epidemic that has been going on in plain sight in this country for centuries. The mockery here is Carlee returning home without a child and with no mention of the person who took her. The reason for that was the truth of it all was hidden and plain sight, and the captured were the people you viewed on the news, etc. Dakota is a victim-free Dakota. The first red flag I showed was Dakota covering her eyes in her news clip from The Sun. But if I told you that was because she hadn't been out in the world for some time and her eyes needed to adjust to the light. Here it says it in plain sight. You may not see Dakota. These people are sick. Like for part 3.5, where I expose the true evil behind all this. The eyes tell it all. Leave a comment if you made it this far. Notice them pointing 2 fingers to the ground, and remember, there are no coincidences.